Moments after what his lawyers deemed a landmark ruling by the Caribbean Court of Justice, a beaming Marcus Bisram told reporters at a press conference that justice has been served and his name cleared from stain.
Well, I feel great. Justice has been served. I'm very happy that I could, my name is cleared and I could go back to my normal life. But my biggest disappointment is the entire judiciary machinery is very slow, and for people who are being innocently accused, the process is, it works, but it's very slow.
The Trinidad-based court ruled in favor of an appeal filed by the Guyanese-American businessman, which challenged the Guyana Court of Appeals ruling that he stand trial for the 2016 murder of Berbice carpenter Faiyaz Narinedatt. Bisram's attorney, Queen's Counsel Darshan Ramdani, had asked the CCJ to strike down Section 72(1) and 2(b) of the Criminal Law Procedure Act, which empowers the DPP to direct a magistrate to commit an accused person to stand trial in circumstances where the said magistrate, after conducting a preliminary inquiry, discharges that accused person. He had also asked the CCJ to declare a section of the Criminal Law Procedure Act unconstitutional. In delivering the ruling, the president of the CCJ, Justice Adrian Saunders, upheld Ramdani's contentions and allowed the appeal. The CCJ also ordered that the decision made by the magistrate to dismiss the murder charge against Bisram be restored. It was also ordered that Bisram may not be committed for trial based only on the evidence led before the magistrate. However, Justice Saunders said nothing prevents the DPP from rearresting and charging Bisram if fresh evidence is found. The CCJ also contended that if the DPP wants to instruct a magistrate in the future to commit any accused person to stand at trial, the DPP will first have to move to the High Court. The ruling was a huge win for Bisram and his counsel led by Ramdani, who have been before the courts fighting the matter for years. Ramdani shared his client's disappointment for the period spent in the courts.
And so Guyana again has seen, I believe, the work of the CCJ, our apex court. They have blazed the trail again today and have demonstrated that the rule of law is alive and strong in Guyana. It takes time to get to these courts. And I do share Mr. Bisram's own agony of having to go through this process for so many years. But we are at the end of it. The court has ruled and justice is served.
And now, with Bisram being a free man, his other attorney, Sanjeev Dattadin, said that consideration is being made to pursue actions against the state.
That's under consideration. That will come after we've had some time. As you can imagine, the first and primary focus has been to ensure that Mr. Bisram clears his name and he's restored as a free citizen to Guyana.
Though free to roam as he pleases, Bisram shared that he will remain in Guyana for a bit to spend some time with his family and to also put legal systems in place to support the other men accused of the murder. Bisram was accused of orchestrating the murder of Narinedatt, a 27-year-old father of two, who was killed on November 1st, 2016. Narinedatt's body was found at around 03:30 hours on the number 70 public road, Quarantine, Berbice. His death was initially reported to be a result of a hit-and-run accident. It was later reported that Bisram allegedly made sexual advances towards Narinedatt, who objected. Bisram, who holds dual citizenship, was extradited from the United States of America on November 21, 2019. He was charged with murder hours after his extradition. Reporting for the newsroom, I am Shakima Day.